Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar for your restaurant marketing strategy. As part of Queen's Chamber of Commerce, I'm working with some of you to conduct some marketing session for your restaurant. I have a small presentation. I don't want to make it too formal, so I'll go over a few issues here. And if you have any question, you can always ask me end of this session. So first of all, when I'm talking to many restaurant owner running near city or around the globe, there are few basic points, right? You start a restaurant, you've been running it for some time. Digital is very important, right? Almost 90% of the people who are actually buying from your restaurant because of your digital presence, they make a decision nowadays, whether they are ordering from Uber or other platform. So your presence online is very important. You cannot ignore it anymore. And what does it mean? It basically means simply you have a website built up, so you have a brand value out there. That what do you offer, right? And of course, you have social media profile. That's the first few things comes to anybody's mind, right? Website. So make sure you have that. I'm sure you most of you have it. Uh, the second point, we always want to remind our restaurant folks that using online platform for promotion, customer engagement, and brand building, you need to continuously work on these things. You cannot just like, oh, I launched my website and that's it. No, you need to use social media, whether it is Instagram, which is mostly for restaurant, or even Facebook for certain cases, and some cases maybe LinkedIn, TikTok. These are places where you have to promote your brand. You need to engage with customer when they are replying you with a comment. When you post food pictures, you have to do that. Um, you know, and of course, which most of you are doing it, whether you are using Uber Eats, GrabHub, and other platform, online ordering system, and delivering platform to increase sales and customer reach. That's very important. These are all basic fundamental. I still wanted to go over. Maybe some of you are starting your restaurant or you want to do it. So what do you need to do? And there is one-on-one of marketing for restaurant. Let's go to the next slide. I think a lot of people undermine how much impact nowadays reviews make. It used to be Yelp, but now I think Google reviews are number one. Like you have to have Google reviews, you have to have good Yelp reviews, you have to have good Uber Eats reviews, and those platforms. So, just sitting with it is not a good idea. For basic fundamental, as much as possible, you need to put QR code on your store. If you have interaction with the customer, send them an email or send them a message saying that, hey, can you review our restaurant? And once they review the restaurant, you can reply with a nice message, or if they're complaining about it, at least follow up with it, because that will minimize. And those people who are coming back later, they will at least say, hey, this is the, at least they're following up. So I think my biggest suggestion here that a lot of us don't even use Google My Business and other local listing services to enhance visibility. So if you are starting, or even if you are already doing a good business, that should be a continuous job for you and your staff member, and make a strategy on based on that. My last point is a loyalty program and customer retention. I think when you see a lot of bigger restaurants have this loyalty program, and nowadays most of your platform provide that program, and you need to start doing it. Sometime you'd be surprised that I buy a burger, and when I see 10 burger I can get it for free. It brings customer back, right? And then strategies for personalized marketing and customer relationship management. I think nowadays it is very important. You know your customer base, whether POS system you are using or social media, and create a list. So it can come from Instagram and other places, and you create a list, and then you send them. If it's a holiday, Christmas coming up, you send them a greetings with a gift voucher, probably for $5, or a coupon for Wednesday. Those kind of things are very important nowadays for restaurant. I think a lot of people undermine data, and regardless of whatever platform you are using, this platform you are managing your cash and transaction, they have a lot of data. You can export them and you can bring it to a CRM and send them a promotion based on their different geographical information and other information you can collect, and improve the customer service. So if imagine that there is a holiday, certain people or certain religious perspective, you send them a coupon on that day, they will probably show up and spend that money. Again, this is our first session. I'm going to have more session every week. If you want to, catch up more details about it, please join our next week session. And before January 10th, I'm going to have 3 more sessions. So thank you, everyone. Thank you.